Hello, good morning. We are packing up because we're gonna go to Richmond for the weekend. Wow! You built mommy and daddy's house? I'm eating one of my blueberry bagels with some cream cheese and ham. That is a beautiful house. I'm just packing a cooler bag for this trip. So we have Alice's raw milk for tomorrow morning. I have a bunch of cheese. I have some yogurt pouches. I brought some vanilla protein for me, cheese for me, electrolytes for me and Alvin, beef sticks for me, beef sticks for Alice. So great to throw in a bag and have just in case. Protein bars for me. I'm probably not gonna eat all of this stuff, but it's like, it's just in case. 2 big bars, 2 pretzels. We're all packed up. We're just waiting for Alvin to grab like his wallet and stuff. He like packed Alice's suitcase for me while I was like editing my video this morning. He like got the milk and everything together, and then I just finished the snacks. We're all gonna head to Lindsay's house now.
No dog.
Oh, no dog. She's like, I'm trying to take my shoes off
literally.
here. Like, are you at Lindsay's house? You're seeing Graham? Hey, Graham. You eating good.
Sure enough.
Yeah, you gonna play with Graham?
He's so excited.
No kitty.
Oh,
No kitties?
No kitties.
Okay, no kitties.
Yeah, fuller.
You like Lindsay's house? It's so pretty.
Guest bedroom
No,
or bathroom.
no, no.
Guest sleep?
Guest sleep. Yup. And that goes to the closet, which I just have as like the cat litter box.
Mom,
Where is Graham?
Yeah.
like,
But I like, there's like a little bit of storage.
Graham! There he is! There's Graham!
And then living room, Nani. Do you love Graham? And then master bedroom.
what's it?
Where's Lindsay?
Mom.
That's Graham! Hi, Graham. Oh, look at all of them together.
Peas in a pod.
Cute.
Pet him. Aw, so sweet. Yeah.
That.
Oh, that's a TV. It's playing music.
That.
That's the remote.
Hold the, you gotta hold
You
the
gotta
treat.
hold the treat
See
for
what
him,
he has.
and you gotta say, sit,
Say
All
sit.
right.
sit, Graham.
Good job. Get it to him. Yummy.
Yum, he got the treat.
Bacon turtle.
Whoa,
And a baby turtle.
with a baby.
It's a mama and a baby.
A mommy
turtle.
and a baby turtle.
Can you say thank you?
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then I got you a Jamaican shirt.
Aww.
It's pink. The sizes were kind of weird, so I don't know what.
It'll look like she can grow in or wear it oversized.
This one was supposed to be for your birthday, but it came late. 5 little monkeys.
Oh my goodness.
Sitting in a tree. You like
say-
that one?
That.
Who is that?
Is that Mr. Crocodile? Chop, chop, chop.
No Guam, no Guam.
Oh, he's not gonna get your presents.
nice little area for you, Alice. Ooh, chilly. Are you splashing? Oh, you can sit in it if you want right there. Okay, be careful. You want to sit and splash?
Good job.
Whoa, you're swimming. Whoa. Whoa, good job. That was a big jump. Ready? Whoa.
Good job.
More.
No.
Mo. Ready, set. Whoa, good job.
Oh, she's sniffing you. Oh, Ollie.
No.
It's okay. You got.
Want to get some food? You come pet Ivy?
Yeah.
Yeah, her fluffy tail.
Now be gentle with her tail.
Come here. No, you're sweet. Oh, look at her rubbing on you.
It's a cool hard world outside my window. Ooh, where people don't know which way to go. I breathe you in 'cause you're still on my pillow. Oh, I'll stay home with you in my head. We go undercover, I will be your lover. We're up through night and day. Come on, let me hear you say, let's go undercover. I wanna be your lover. I don't want the games they play. It's not us, so we better stay. Is it real? Could this be a new beginning?
And like, I want to go. No, never mind.
No, he knows where he goes.
Actually, I'm good. You got your steps in?
Graham.
See on your. Which one do you want to read first? This one? Today, time to learn and time to play. Strange new teacher, strange new toys is on the rug. Kids are cuddled, sitting snug. The end. Alright, this one. And snap! Oh no, where is she?
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken, 'cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free.
All right, you gotta say Happy Father's Day, okay, when you give it to him.
Happy Father's Day.
What do you got? What is this? Oh, thank you. What do we got? Thai honey curry pretzels and a PB&J cup. Well, guess what? For that, I'll give you some milkies.
Oh, yum.
Yay. Thanks, everybody.
I'm gonna do a new toy rotation for Alice for the week. So, the pizza, let me get something to put the toppings in. It's just in a wooden bowl I have. Okay, so we have toppings and pizza. You can put them, if there's pepperoni, you can put it on the pizza. A pepperoni pizza. We're also gonna do her tea set. It's been a while. It's like these little tin cups. She has a little kettle and like spoons and plates. She really likes that.
What?
Roll with them.
Also gonna put out this dress up doll. So it's like 2 of these dolls, and you put, yeah, you wanna do them? You like dress them with like all their magnetic, it's something I got thrifted and she really likes it. You wanna do it up here? I can put it right here for you. Here's the other girl. And then here's some more clothes.
My fault, Daddy.
Yeah, my fault. Birdie. Yeah, there's lots of stuff. There's like little shoes, there's birds, there's skirts and hats and shirts and lots of things. It's been a while since we did our bells from 𝑨𝒐𝒂𝒛𝒐𝒏. So we'll put these out. I'm also gonna do the little people train. I have a couple people and like animals to go with it. That guy. And then I'm gonna do these people. You push them down and they fly up. Yeah, look at those colors. Push them down and they'll pop up. And then lastly, I'm gonna put out this bunny that has all these baby bunnies. A friend had gotten her this. Since I was doing the toy rotation, I decided this is the perfect time, number 1, to decide what toys are gonna go with us to the beach, because since I like have toys out and I'm putting toys away, I'll just do it now. And then I also want to pull out all the toys that she has outgrown that have been in our closet, so that way they can go to the neighbors, because some of the little people stuff she's kind of outgrown already. Even like, I know it says 1 to 5 because she has like more, like we have the little people dollhouse, but she has like my dollhouse that has a ton of accessories. She has a calico critter house with tons of accessories. She actually prefers those because they have like so many different pieces. She can dress the people, all that kind of stuff. So the little people is kind of just like amateur for her now. So we're gonna hand it down to like for Mateo to play with. I obviously like don't want to sell the stuff, so they're just gonna borrow it. But like this, she has loved since like 8 or 9 months. We got it for her for Christmas. And it's only now where like she will play with it like right when I put it out, but it just doesn't hold her attention anymore because she has more make-believe stuff. So I feel like Mateo is going to love this. I'm also gonna pull out like the accessories that we have for it. I'm testing out for this round like how long she plays with the train. I will also let him borrow that, especially because he really likes vehicles and Alice has never liked vehicles. But anyway, there's a little tractor to go with it. With the dollhouse I'm gonna pull out, like there's a little car, so I feel like he would love that. And then we have like the animals like cow and pig and the farmer and all that kind of stuff. I actually have an empty bin in the closet on purpose so I could like put all the toys for her in an empty bin. So I'm gonna go do that. Yeah, so I pulled out these 2 big bins of like, obviously like infant baby toys, but then also like 1-year-old toys. So I'm gonna go through them and put toys that we're letting Mateo borrow in here. And then that way I can also kind of make this a little bit more organized with like infant baby toys to go like away until we have a baby. You know, they'll be able to give us back 1-year-old toys, and by that time I'll probably have a bin of 2-year-old toys that she grew out of. So I definitely know he's gonna love these because she said he loves cars, and these ones you like pull back and they like go, you know, crazy. And then I think he's gonna love these peekaboo animals and like the mushrooms and this car. So yeah, I'm gonna go through all this stuff and put like his stuff in a bin to take over. I think I'm gonna put his bin here. Okay, I changed a little bit of Alice's current toy rotation. I decided to put the Little People train in with the stuff I'm giving to Hannah and Mateo because of the fact that I got the Lego Duplo train, and this is what I'm gonna take to the beach as far as toy wise, I think. So I'm gonna take the Lego Duplo train that she has not played with yet, and it was like unopened. I'm gonna take up this ball that like lights up. We got this at the beach last year. And then I'm gonna take our Mr. Potato Head sets. She really loves these, I thrifted those. I'm gonna take this new Monkey Around game that she has not played yet. And I'm gonna take this new puzzle that she has not played with yet. And I'm gonna take these magnets for the fridge that she also has not played with yet. I think those are the toys for the beach. I might add one more thing. I just haven't really found anything that I thought like, okay, this is a good beach toy. Also, I like that a lot of these are just like in a set of some sort, so it'll be easy to know like, do we have all the pieces, and clean it all up and put it away. And we're gonna just take it in this like bin instead of the train. Oh, there they go. I got out her 𝑫𝒊𝒔𝒄𝒌𝒍𝒊𝒔𝒕 little dollhouse and everything because I realized we didn't have a doll set out. She has so many dollhouses, and honestly that is her favorite thing to play with. Oh, you have your rocks? And so I got that out because we haven't had it out in a while. And then I have 2 big bins of stuff to let Hannah and Mateo borrow from Alice's whole, like, those are like all her 1-year-old toys. So yeah, you're gonna share with Mateo. They're like the chunky Melissa and Doug puzzles, some of the Love Every kits for that age, Little People, her like little first pretend picnic set, and like tiny little books and stuff. So yeah, he's gonna have a great time with all this stuff. And then I decided once we get back from the beach is when I will officially organize the toy closet, because this is gonna be her little art corner, and we're gonna stop at IKEA and get like, you know, some things for her supplies. And so
a kitty cat.
There's a kitty cat? Oh, IKEA? It's a store we're gonna go to. That'll actually free up some of the closet because, you know, I just have a lot of her like arts and crafts in there, and I will probably get some drawers so that way I can kind of organize things that I don't want her to have in drawers. Right now with the closet, like I use these baskets. I'm actually gonna make, instead of these baskets being like a category, I'm gonna make it where it's like, this is week 1 toy rotation, this is week 2, but this is actually like crafting supplies, and it's just really hard to like dig through and find everything. So I'm gonna put some crafts on like a pegboard over here, and then I'll move this basket down to like one of these empty places that needs a basket, and then I might be able to have like drawer containers to like pull out and kind of be like, okay, these are our paints, these are our, you know, whatever it would be.
Find a mushroom in your supplies.
Look!
Oh, this is my pizza! Thank you so much. Is it deep dish? Is this my personal pan for my reading, my summer reading program?
All right, you gonna give them a kiss? I think that was everybody. Oh, there's a bed in here. Then put the red and the yellow person in the bed. Right there, okay.
Hi, it's actually the next day, but I forgot to ever like really explain what we did for Richmond and kind of like close out the vlogs from the weekend. So we went to Richmond in order to visit Lindsay, that's Alvin's sister, and she's the one that actually has like Graham now, and he like absolutely loves being there. He hangs out with her 2 cats all the time, and he gets taken to like dog parks, and he's very, very spoiled. But we wanted to like see her new place and see Graham and Lindsay, and of course obviously like have fun with Alice. And so we kind of did that for Father's Day weekend. We were able to like swim in the pool, we went shopping at the mall a little bit, and then we ate at some really good places. So the first place that we ate at was an Indian restaurant there, and I knew that I liked Indian food because when I worked at the college, like we would change menus every like 6 to 8 weeks, and then we would have like an Indian menu, and that was like my favorite menu. But I've never been to like an authentic Indian restaurant before, and so that was something I really wanted to do on this trip, and it was so incredibly good. It was so good that I actually went and put a bunch of Indian cookbooks on hold at the library. I'm hoping that a lot of them come in because I'm going to the library tomorrow. I just want to like try and replicate it at home. Like I have made like chicken tikka masala and like butter chicken before, but there were so many dishes. Like I got a coconut shrimp curry, there was like the chana masala, there was a butter chicken, I forget, oh, Alvin I think got the lamb, I can't remember what it's called, but anyway, it was so incredibly good. So I actually thought it'd be really fun like this summer to kind of like cook from some different cuisines. And I love getting cookbooks from the library because like cookbooks are expensive, and the library usually has a really good array, and they're always getting new ones. So a lot of the ones that I like put on hold are in the last like 5 years or brand new. But I also saw there was like a Lebanese cuisine one. I think there was like one from Sri Lanka. Like I just put a bunch that I saw like on hold. So I can't wait to like get that whole stack and like show you guys. I don't know if I'll have time to like cook from it when I get back from the beach, but it would be cool. I've actually been meaning to like ask you guys in a vlog, and maybe I'll ask it in the beginning of a different vlog because not as many people watch the end and then I won't get as many answers. But I know I ask this a lot, but I would love to know like what kind of content you guys want to see. I know some of you have said like doing weekly vlogs or like day in the life, and that's probably like the easiest to do just because I'm just going along with my life. But I thought it'd be really cool to also like maybe cook from some of the cookbooks so you guys can kind of see some of the recipes. There's a Mediterranean cookbook that I really love that I almost did a video of like a week of cooking from this cookbook, like for dinners and stuff, and then I ended up, I don't know what the reason was, but I ended up like not doing it or not getting to finish it. But if that's something you guys would like, if I'm like cooking from a specific cookbook like from a week, I know I tried to do that with like the One Half Baked Harvest years ago. I was gonna cook my way all the way through the book. That's like a really big project to do, obviously, so I don't want to do it like that. But I would love to like pick a cookbook and maybe just, you know, make 5 recipes out of it, like 5 dinners for the week or something like that. So that's what I want to do. But anyway, we went to the Indian restaurant and that was really great. And then we went to a place called World of Beer later that evening. And oh my gosh, I got such a good margarita. I love a margarita on the rocks with like extra salt. So good. And then I got this other drink, I think it was called like a mango tango, but it had like tahini on the rim. It was very, very good. It was a great experience. I got this like chicken katsu bowl that was also super amazing. And like the best part, if you guys like skipped me talking about the restaurant bag that I created for Alice, you would need to go back to whatever the vlog that was, because the restaurant bag was amazing. Like I'm not lying at all. I was so glad that I put the restaurant bag together, because when we went to brunch the next day, that was actually the longest wait that we had. It took like forever to get our food. I think we ended up being there for like an hour and a half total, maybe even a little bit longer. The restaurant bag came in clutch so much. Like Alice was so good. I literally got to drink 2 cocktails at the World of Beer, and Alvin got 2 beers, and then Lindsay got 1 drink. So it's not like someone else was like taking care of her for us. But like all the activities were so good. I didn't even pull all of them out. Like I didn't use the matching cards, and I didn't even pull out the Play-Doh because I didn't need to. She absolutely loves like the magnetic blocks and the magna tiles. Though if you have to like purchase only 2 things, like I would purchase those. Those are amazing. But because she loved those so much, I actually feel like she needs a little bit more to kind of just like, you know, create a whole world. Cause like say we're at the beach and we're going out to eat, you know, all the time, or not all the time, but at least once a day, then I feel like to kind of like add on to that would be really fun. So I actually ordered a couple more things. I ordered like little mag men that I had been looking at before. And then I ordered just some like cheap little animals because she was kind of building like fences and she was like, this is my farm. And I was like, oh, well, I should have a little thing of animals, you know, so that way you could pretend that this is your farm and these are your animals. So I got some animals with like matching cards. It'll all come and I'll show you guys everything. That bag was so good. And then I had her fork and her spoon. I had her little apron. I had the mat. That bag is like almost pretty perfect, other than me just wanting to add a little bit to it. It was a really great experience. So we had a really good time, and then we went to brunches the next day, and I got this like BLT with a fried green tomato, and like Alice ate really great over the whole entire trip. For the Indian menu, we had gotten like a tandoori chicken and shrimp, so she ate like chicken and shrimp, and there was like grilled peppers and asparagus and stuff, so she ate that at an Indian restaurant. And then for the world of beer, we always order, whether we're at like McDonald's or Hardee's or wherever it would be, even when she was like, not before she was 1, but when she was like 1, like last year, we always just order like an extra burger patty, just plain, because then you can cut up the burger patty, and we always add a side of pickles because it's like free. So that's like most of the time what we order. So at the World of Beer, we got her a burger patty, a side of pickles, and then she had just a couple pieces of Alvin's French fry, but like, she's actually not a French fry girl, which is crazy to me because I love fries, but she ate, I think it was half of the burger. So she ate a huge, like it was a pretty big burger. And then at breakfast the next day, I did order off the kids menu for that because they had like a little kids all-American breakfast that was like a pancake, bacon, eggs, and home fries. And they accidentally put in for the adult size, and they said like, we only charge you for the kids size. So it was this huge plate of food. We ended up like taking a lot of it home, but she ate a bunch of the pancake, some of the eggs, obviously all the bacon because she loves the bacon. And then she like tried some of the home fries, but again, for some reason, she's not a big potato girl. My home fries, I got cheese and bacon and fried jalapenos on them. It was so good. They also had like mimosa flights and some other drinks and stuff like Bloody Marys. And I didn't get anything because we wanted to like go get coffee, which we ended up getting some lattes at Ironclad, which you saw. But I didn't realize we were gonna be sitting there so long, like waiting for our food. Normally, you know, breakfast food comes pretty quick. So if I would have known we were sitting there for so long, I actually would have gotten a mimosa flight and like shared it with Alvin, you know, maybe next time. Anyway, all the places that we went were really good. Once we got home, we did like little Father's Day with Alvin, and then I ended up just kind of like relaxing the rest of the night. That's when I bought the Steam games that were on sale that I really wanted, and I played some of those, which I'll talk about then in the next vlog. But yeah, it ended up being like a really good day, relaxing, you know, we put everything away when we got home. So yeah, that was it, and I will see you guys in the next vlog.